You're right, guys, it's Capgun Tom here, and welcome to episode number 35 of Deploying Dortmund. Now, we're going to jump straight into the trade pile. You can see that we have managed to sell the Informed Cazorla, Informed Pedro, and Informed Juninho that was in a centre attacking mid. Still have a Juninho, a Benteke, and a Royce to sell. Some profit to be made there, and we will try and do that before the end of this episode. Now, if you're looking to buy some Ultimate Team coins, go and check out FIFAUTOnline.com. Their link will be down in the description. A fast, cheap, and reliable coin service, and if you use the discount code CAPGUNTOM, you will get 10% off all of your purchases. Now, you can see we are currently in Division 1. We have managed to take 10 points from our first 7 games. Not brilliant, but if we do win, we will stay safe and remain in the division for another season. So that's what our plan is, to win this game, or win the next game, or win the game after that if we really have to leave it that long, and then obviously move it into a new season and see if we can do a bit better and try and take down, some coins, some packs and stuff like that for actually winning the division. So here we go. First game is going to be against Sporting Lesbian. He's using a Dumbia's team. You can see that he's actually called his team Dumbia, and it's basically Brazilian backline going into Carlos Eduardo, who then allows obviously you to go to the Russian league. So he's got Eto and Dumbia up there. Now, we took the lead early on. Good work from Lewandowski to let the ball go through his legs. Very, very effective move to get through and in on goal, really. And then he just simply finesses that one into the back of the net to give us a 1-0 lead early on. Then we instantly managed to concede. Dumbia, the guy the team is named after, managing to get a goal for him. But it didn't really matter because we did go sort of ham on this guy after that. We managed to score with Blazikowski in the 30th minute, and then Blazikowski again got involved in the game when the cross came in from Lewandowski. Did manage to hit the post, but as it came back out, he was there to apply the finish, and the guy did rage quit. So I was pretty happy with that. It does mean that we are safe for another season, going to be playing in Division 1, and that's happy days. That's all I really cared about in that, division. Towards the end, we didn't really have a chance of winning the actual title, so just staying in it is really what is becoming important. Now, we are going to go into another game. This is a fresh division, and we're coming up against a Bundesliga team, and he's got Robin, he's got Shirley, he's got Swine, so a very strong front line, and then he's got quite a strong back line because he's using 3 or 4 informed players, and I wasn't really looking forward to playing him, to be honest, but we did manage to take the lead. Aubameyang, I don't know how he managed to get through there, just walking through his defence, parted like the Red Sea, and we did manage to take a lead. However, again, with so many times as you've seen before, I have a real problem with conceding immediately from kickoffs, and you saw there he managed to get straight back into the game with Gutser, and the game was pretty stale until the very end. You can see here we actually managed to score. Gundogan threw on goal and flicked it over his keeper's head with the volley sort of chip, and I was like, yes, we've won it, 90th minute, and then I was like, what the hell was going on? And he managed to score. I was just like, how do I stop conceding from the kickoff? It's so annoying. That's 3 points dropped. We really should have taken the full 3 points down. We're taking down 1 instead. Not brilliant. I mean, I was disappointed, to be honest, and he hadn't really threatened me all game. It was literally, as soon as he got a kickoff, he was a real problem for me. Anyway, we're going to go and make ourselves a signing, and it is going to be the last of the informed signings, and it is going to be Gutser, the second inform, and we got him in a left wing because it was 15k cheaper than buying him in a left mid. We'll convert him to left mid ourselves, put him in the right formation and all of that jazz. So as you can see here, he goes into the squad. It's going to be a bit weird because he's going to collide with Royce. Obviously Royce likes to go out into that left mid position, but we will play Gutser out there for some of the time, and to be honest, Gutser is going to be one of the first team of the seasons that we actually buy when we get round to that. So I'm not anticipating him being at left mid for too long. And I mean, if we really need to, we can play him at centre attacking mid anyway. It doesn't really bother me that much. Just, a couple of chemistry points dropped. So there he goes. Into the team he goes. We're going to put the 3-5-2 card on and the left wing to left mid card on him. So there you go. He is now getting full chemistry, looking pretty good. We're actually going to play Royce out on the right mid in the first game because Piszczek is running out of fitness. And you can see there the final check mark going on the inform list. So man of the match is next, and then team of the seasons to go. So not far before we actually hit the end of this series. I mean, I'm not looking to end it as soon as possible, but obviously there's still trading to do. I don't think I've got quite enough coins to actually buy the entire team now. Even if we do sell all of the previous informs, like if we sold the inform Lewandowski so that we could buy his man of the match card, or sell the man of the match card to buy the team of the season, I still don't think we'll have enough because we think that they're 500k each, Lewandowski and Roy's team of the seasons, and then yeah, obviously it's not easy to get that many coins straight up. So there we go. Anyway, we're in our next game, and it's not going particularly well. You can see that he's actually about to go into the lead. Aguero scoring near post in the 90th minute after, again, we took an early lead and conceded almost instantly afterwards. However, we did manage to get back into this one. Lewandowski somehow bundling his way through and finessing that one into the bottom left-hand corner of the net. So we're 2-2 at this point, and the guy has the ball again. And this should have just been an easy clearance, but unfortunately it comes straight back out. Fernando Torres, who was having a blinding game, causing me all kinds of problems. And he does manage to bash it into the back of the net. So there you go, 60 minutes in, and we are 3-2 down. I went ultra attacking, as you would expect, trying to make sure I got back into the game. Unfortunately, I didn't manage to break him down, and because we were ultra attacking, he managed to counter-attack me and score with Luis Suarez from across. So, end up losing that one 4-2, not particularly good performance, but I wasn't too disappointed with my performance, and you know, it's really only when you're actually getting outplayed and you're pissed off that you're actually going to play out worse. I came away thinking, man, I could have won that game. You know, you didn't beat me that badly. I didn't think he deserved a 4-2, you know. So we can go into our next game, see if we can do a little bit better. Royce is still playing out on that right mid position. So is Goetze playing his left mid. And we're coming against XI Holy Spirit. He's using a, well, we'll have to have a look at what he's using. He is using a, here it comes, a 4-3-1-2. Serie A squad, all Italian, and he has some actually very good players in there. Now, he's got a lot of silvers, but the silvers he's got in there are strong. I mean, Pisano at right back, he has at least 90 pace. Santa Croce has the best part of 80 pace for a centre-back. That's a lot. But we did take the lead. There's Bittencourt scoring with his weak foot. He does have 5-star weak foot, though, so it's no surprise that he managed to absolutely batter that one into the back of the net. We went 2-0 up when Aubameyang managed to get through on goal, and always going to have to do that. Tramp him, make sure that we get our lead, and then we can sort of play, you know, emphatically to try and actually get some sexy goals. Unfortunately, he came back into the game. I mean, there's a goal in the 12th minute. We've had 3 goals in 12 minutes, and then we've had 4 goals in 17 minutes. And this Sal guy, I had never heard of him, but I went and had a look at him, and he is ridiculous. He has like 90 pace. He's a centre forward. Italian Serie A. He's silver, and he's just ridiculous to play against. He was so difficult. We did fortunately manage to level it up through Aubameyang, a cross going into his head, but unfortunately there's Sau again using his pace to get through my defence and eventually giving him the victory. I was just like, how did I just lose that game? You know, I came up against a semi-silver team, you should be just breezing past those. But that's just the run of form I'm on, really. Just not being consistent in any slight or any sense of the word. So that's something we really need to work on. And I know that I say I keep trying to work on it, but I am trying to work on it and just nothing's going right for me. So we're going into our final game. I did want to make sure that we, you know, ended this on a good note. So we're going to try and win this game. We've already played 4 games, so we're actually quite a lot of games into it, and that hence why the episode's so long. Took the lead through Nuri Sahin, a nice, decent goal from outside the box. Then managed to actually come fluster his defence, getting through with Bittencourt. And Bittencourt, what a player he is for a silver, smashing that one in near post. And his near post shots are just ridiculously overpowered. I know they are anyway, but his just have something about them. They just seem to go in every single time, as you see the second goal for him going in the 82nd minute, again near post. So there you go, we are going to take down a victory in this one, and you know, hopefully redeem ourselves a little bit after, you know, we ended up winning 2, drawing 1 and losing 2, so we had a pretty even record, but you know, we're striving for something slightly better than that. So guys, I hope you have enjoyed the episode. It was quite a fun one to play, actually. I did it last night when I got home from London for the weekend, and yeah, I actually enjoyed playing, which is something, you know, bit different. Sometimes I don't, you know, 100% enjoy playing, especially when I'm forced to play with the Dortmund team every single game. But recently I've been playing a lot, obviously, in the hub and, you know, trying stuff out, bringing back some skills into my game and trying to actually use the skills to break people down and make it a bit more interesting for myself. And yeah, it's been going really well. So hopefully I can sort of bring that into the Dortmund series. I know that I don't have a 5-star skiller to actually use, but you know, we've got plenty of 4-star skillers. Maybe a few rainbow flicks here and there won't go amiss in the next couple of episodes. So if you could drop it like that, would be absolutely amazing. But other than that, I'm going to have to leave it there, and I will see you all next time.